Hey everybody, so we are back again, but I turned the camera off because my dog's like sleeping on me, and like ain't constantly getting up. Let me just put it that way. Oh, and plus it's easier to play this game without having to have any lights on. 50,000, what the hell? That's a lot of money for that, damn. So, we are... double check, make sure what mission we're on. We're on the Doomsday mission. And I think this is it. Yeah, we'll get the torpedo and a science officer. Which before we do that, make sure that's primary. We're gonna look at my bridge officers. So we have science, tactical, engineering, science, engineering, science, tactical. One. So I need another engineering, and we'll be good. Now I want to go over to inventory. Alright, we got everything under control. Good with that. That's good. See if the C-store got updated with anything. Nope. Alright. I'm going over here. This is probably one of my favorite missions to do. Just cause, one of my favorite early missions to do. Just cause I like the song that the Klingon sings later in the mission. And I might have just got lucky enough to get a ship. Let's see what packs are real quick. Okay, so that is 55. It's 40. Alright. So I might have been able, I think I'm able, no, that ain't what I want. Where's it at? Yeah, so I might end up getting this. I just got $25 for my birthday, and probably get more here in the future, in the next couple days. By the time I hit 60, I'll be able to deposit the money and get this. With this ship, I can use the look, and I'm saying this in air quotes, the look of that tier 2 ship I was using that I like a lot. Because I really don't know what starship to use right now. When I get hit 60, I can have a choice of the command battle cruisers or the dreadnought. I can also use the carrier, which I got for a science officer, but I'm thinking about using a smaller ship that's easier to maneuver so I can have more exotic damage. And that just sounds like that one ship would be just the perfect size. I'll be small, I'll be agile, I'll be able to maneuver, and I don't have to worry about hitting things, or like not being able to angle the front deflector and everything else that I need to do. And since we're on our way there, I will be just checking up on my phone. Make sure what's going on. But we are almost done with the Klingon arc. And I should have a video for each day this week. And maybe even, depending on how far I get in the story, I might be able to stream more. Because what I'm wanting to do is just stream enough to show all of the locations of the temporal things so people can find them. And here's where we are going. Doomsday. That's gonna suck because I'm not in a bigger ship. I'm in an escort, and yeah, it's gonna be fun for this part though. It's gonna be super fun. You know what? Oh, we're gonna abort the mission real quick. Go back out. I'm gonna switch ships. Well, yeah, we'll actually do this with that science ship that I have at tier 3. I think this will be fun. Because with the science ship, I'll be able to be more in control of the beamfire at will. I just gotta make sure everything's equipped on it. Dang, these are... Holy crap. Equip that. Equip that. Equip that. Equip that one there. Okay, my dog's not coming up here. She's going to bed. Good. I can stretch out now. Alright, so that's on. Let's check. I got subspace. Field modulator. Make sure I don't have anything else for anything. Trying to think here. Put that up. Oh. Do this. Then I do that. Then I can add... Oh, I don't have any more. Holy crap. Never mind. I gotta put this back here. And I thought I had another science console, but I don't. No, go lay on the bed. You can get up there yourself. Alright, so we have... Come on. Come here. You can do it. Go on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on. There you go. My dog's a big baby. But that's okay. She's my big baby. So. I don't know here. Do torpedo spread. Do that. And then do that. Then increase everything out. Keep the damage going. I got my AoE attacks. I got my exotic damage. And then I got my starship, or the heal. That should be good. Alright, let's equip everything. That'll be there. That'll be that. And now what we're doing is just making sure everything's on. Alright, let's begin this. Let's see how well this works. Because I'd like to be able to show... Let's see what that was. Mobile game telling me to play my game. Like, shoot. Alright. So, if everything works out, what's going to happen is Gravity Well, Tachyon Rift. The Gravity Well will suck everybody in. Tachyon will be the damage point I'll use. Torpedo Spread, and then that other ability. Tachyon Beam? Is it a beam? Yeah, Tachyon Beam and Tachyon Drift. These two are the exotic damage. This also has damage, but that will pull everybody in for me. And it'll just be massive AoE damage, really. Holy crap, that's loud. And here we go. I hate, that's the one thing that I find really annoying. Is the damn lock on. And we're doing pretty good. Okay, so on the last ground map for the planet. Oh, okay. I know where that is. So we'll be good. Lower the game volume down just a little bit. I'm going to circle in, and then we're going to go board. These missions are pretty cool. Like, the Klingon arc, besides the DS9 arc, is probably my favorite. Well, I take that back, because Delta Alliance is pretty cool. I do like the Delta. I can't wait to see how the temporal stuff works, because I know there's something to do with the Kelvin timeline down there. Alright. Fire. Why is this on that? Oh, I guess I put it there. Okay. I was like, what the crap? I'm going to zoom in so I can see the map better. I don't think I'm gonna mind meld his butt. Now we're going to the bridge. There's that glowy and sparkly and all the other jazz. That'll fix itself when we change maps here, because it'll deload us and then reload us. Or not. Who's getting mind meld? Not you, because you did. We need to go in here. Ship's log, blah 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 blah. Oh, sweet. I can skip that because I'm awesome. Go to the brig. I hope I don't get... Oh, I'll probably have to repair the ship. I'm not gonna lie. Knowing my luck, I'll have to repair the ship. These waveforms, it's really easy. You go left to right, match the blue and red, and then up and down is the other way you can match. Open cell. What the? There we go. Cavell. Volk. Don't care. Let's go to the bridge. Science this stuff up. My goal tonight, though, is to get done with the Klingon arc, start the next chapter, and see how long it takes me to be tired. Because since I didn't sleep much yesterday or this morning, I'm probably going to sleep early.
It's risky, but Cavalt may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. once the energy drain is taken care of.
Gotta mute my mic in case my dog starts going crazy.
I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday Machine before Bavad can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them.
There we go. And I gotta repair the ship. Crap. I thought I would get away with not doing this since I'm not an engineer. Makes me sad. Okay, so real quick, I want to show you the map here. This is the map of the ship. Now, we're going to dive into game design real quick. They used, I think, Unreal to make the game. And your map is in one big file that it loads. The thing is with the elevator, this is the cool thing. It is a square, like 3D cube like thing. And so where I'm standing right now is on the bridge. We'll go to the brig. We'll open that map up. You see that's the same area where I was standing at in the bridge level, and it'll be the same area in engineering right here. You see each area like that has that own little indent sticking out. What that does is they put the box in there, they label the box volume engineering, volume bridge, volume brig, volume med bay. And what they do is then they can program and say, alright, player character enters this area, options available are, and that's where the actions come into. Is you can pick one of the three area to go to. And then it deloads the map, or reloads the map, and moves your character. After you pick the option, it'll be deload map, load loading screen, deload map, move character from this point to this point, load map again, deload level image, and then you're at your spot. It's not that hard of a thing that it does. It's actually really quick and it's really efficient. It might not even deload the level. It'll just probably move you to another spot. Which, what'll probably happen is each room has its probably another volume box or cube where you enter it. It'll deload everything behind it, but on like the 2D map it'll keep it loaded up, a 2D image. But you can see here, right there, where you walk through the doorway, it'll deload everything behind it here and have this loaded. Visually, it'll deload it, the save on memory. Now, it'll probably be there still in programming, since there are times when you exit a room and re-enter a room, and then your character will, or your bridge officers won't be there. So, you know, I'm like, oh, hey, you gotta let them walk up here. So, you know, they'll move through the area, or reload into the area, or... I actually don't think this level itself deloads any... I went to the wrong area. I don't think this level deloads anything. It just moves you from point A to point B. But on the bigger levels, I think they do utilize deloading. But that's just me. But I do want to explain why these three actions are always there, and you always end up in the same spot, but in different levels. So you'd have different heights. It just moves you up and down. And the game-wise, it would move you up and down. Hence is why this circle, see how that has the circle with the up like it's above you? This, oh god, excuse me, is probably an area shot of each area, taking a 2D image, Man, this is what I went to school for, but I suck at actually doing the 3D modeling and everything with it, but I understand how you do it. That's why I just want to explain this to people so they know what's going on. But my assumption here, in the fluid space of this ship, this is an actual 3D moved where each thing's stacked on top. So engineering would be stacked, I don't know why, but above the bridge area, and they would intersect at the, I'll show you here, they'd intersect above like this. So I'm going to go to engineering, that part would be above that, and then so on and so forth with the other ones. Each part would have its own, and you're just moving up and down. But this right here is a static 2D image that gets other 2D images like this put on it, or the icons for the bridge crew or the teams and stuff. That all gets put on there in a 2D plane and loaded as needed. But like, game design was the thing that I wanted to do. I was very excited because this game came out as I was entering the final years of my bachelor's degree, and I got to alpha test it and then beta test it, and just doing that gave me some experience understanding the bugs and why we do what we do in our school, learning what we did. Granted, my school wasn't the best, but the teachers were amazing. School was trying to rush us through. The teachers were trying to let us learn as much as we could, but we just didn't have enough time. If I do get some time, I'm going to try to teach myself how to do a, what do you call it? You know, like how Fruit Ninjas, you do the slicing and crap. I'm going to do like tapping the screen and have simple animations based off of static 2D illustrations where there's zombies and you just tap to shoot the zombies and that kind of thing. I think that'd be cool to do. It would be a fun learning experience. But really what we're showing here is where to get the temporal locations. This is part 4, I believe. Just because last night we played for 8 hours straight. I slept for 4 hours, woke up, did my running, did my other stuff, ate lunch, and started playing again. And we played for 9 hours because I came back for an hour after we got done playing the first time and kept going, doing more and more. Don't care because I gotta fix my crew station. What kind of weapons do I got? Cannons. Okay. I might not have Lita going on. Tactical team. Should have a cannon. I thought I gave you a cannon. Yeah, you do. Okay. Alright, let me... Never mind. You're not letting me have any abilities. Well, crap. Change this back before I forget. I'm not used to running torpedoes. Alright, let's get this. Oh, I get a trait. Oh, crap. Really? Oh, okay. I can't do it anyway. That's fine. Same thing here. This is just a 2D image of the area. What is that? Oh. Oh, crap. Oh. I almost went too far. Because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, gonna get shot. I forgot I gotta use this ship through most of this. Oh, that's gonna suck. I just got all my science abilities set up for my bridge officer. And if you guys are wondering where the camera is, because I am streaming through the PC, it's turned off because I don't want the lights on. It's cheesy, but I just don't want the lights on. That's all there is to it. Don't care. Upload protocol. Take my time. If you ever get the option to play a tactical Klingon and an escort, do it. I'm going the wrong way. It's so much fun. The damage that you do in escorts, oh my goodness. Like, I have to work on my tactical officer for Federation, but I just don't want to. So much fun. Okay, we're gonna stop and let my energy recharge because we're gonna get jumped. Come on, get all the way back up there. Alright. Jump, it jumps. Thank you for that. I could talk all day about just how things are made and the way you would animate them, and it's been a while since I talked to anybody about that kind of stuff, but it's just fascinating. Like, here, let me zoom in here on this smaller ship, but the way that you can customize these ships so easily is each section of the ship is a modular design. So they design the saucer, the hull, the neck, the nacelles, the engines, and you just say, okay, we want this style to be added on here when you select this option, and it's just how you change all that. It's really fascinating just to, we want this one, just to see it. When we learned modeling at our school, it was before they started doing all the modular things. So you had to learn how to model everything as an item, and you just extrude bits and pieces and make sure your vertices had a connecting point going around the model, so when you split it up to texture it, your texture wasn't adding extra polygons and everything else to it. Ooh, we gotta slow down. Ooh, that was a good shot. Holy crap. 3 for 1. If you ever get the opportunity to learn modeling or just any part of art in general that deals with games, do it. It's a great thing to, ooh, I get to pick people. You don't have any body armor, so we're taking you because I know you do. We're gonna take my android. I don't know if I even want you to go with me. You know what? I'm fine with that. Everybody has armor. It's the most important thing. Okay. That's the ship I got too. I think that's the one. I'll double check. Don't care. Okay, this is where I gotta pay attention to. On the large... Okay, this is the largest ground map of the planet. It's in a tower between sites A and B. Very close to B. Easy to miss. Okay. Fix my headphones. Let's do it. So we gotta stay away from the targs too if this is your first time playing this mission, because they will sense or smell you. So between A and B, so that's probably A. Alpha. Bravo. I'm assuming right around in here. Let's see if I can remember the shortcut to take. I think it's right over here. Go up the mountain. And come over to this, go up this way, and go up the mountain. Come on. I know I can do it. There we go. And that right there is why here's another little tidbit. This land started as one thing, and it was, I don't know how to explain it, but taking a brush over it and extrude it up. That's why there's certain parts in here where you can't climb directly up, but you can like slide at an angle because the way the brush pulled it up. Yeah, they are. Damn it. Okay, guys, let's fight people. I wasn't trying to do this, but mind meld. Oh, I can't mind meld that. Crap. I'll just blast my way through the whole thing. That's okay. It's supposed to be undercover, but you know. They're getting shot from those guys. Well, crap. You ain't escaping. Come back here. But yeah, whatever you see, especially in Unreal games, I remember we had to do that. I'm just shooting everybody. I don't care anymore. Whatever you see land like this right here, it's mainly because you had a brush that they probably changed sizes, just like how you do it when painting colors and or painting things in Photoshop. They took it. We'll use this area right here as an example. This was all flat, and then the lowest point probably wasn't where it started. It's probably right in the middle. They just scooted it up one direction, went down the next, and then went up again on that same side, and then went up in the back, and left this area open. Hence is how you got this shape. And they probably had a path laid out, probably drawn in a let me get my medical thing out. This one probably had a path laid out with a 2D line. Took that brush and just followed it up through the world, and that's how you got your pass. The land creation, like how this is something I haven't bothered with in close to 6 years. I wonder if I can do this. Oh, well, I'm a nerf bench. Well, we're just gonna walk away and not do crap. I don't want to fight everybody. No targs, please. No targs. Alright, I'm at Site Alpha. We're gonna go this way. Oh, crap, targs. Run away from the targs. Where's my mouse? There it is. And we're screwed. Well, this is where you watch my bridge officers die because they shoot everything. I do like this Bajor weapon though, a lot. I'm saying, there we go. Auto fire? There we go. Something was going on. This is why I hate my bridge crew. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Had to actually use that. Dang, my android actually died. You know what? Come here. I'm gonna punch you. Oh, you got shot instead. Sucks to be you. Get all the little baby targs too. Cause I don't want no other targs showing up. I feel bad about the baby ones, but you know. Where's my bridge officer? Dear God, stop shooting people, you guys. And this is why people die on my team. I want my guy. This. I'm actually having to heal my own team. Wow. I was trying to get back here without getting into more fights. Like this thing here. That most likely was modeled. You have the base, and then you have the piece above it, and then the piece above that. If this was modeled as one item, the part that is right here that looks like it's thinner than the rest of it is either A, alpha mapped, or they extruded up. Hence is why you have that little dip right here where I'm aiming at. That thing right there. And then extrude, and this is all one thing, and then extrude it in, then beveled up, and then same thing for the bottom and top. That's how we learn to model. And then if you wanted to save on polygons, you would just alpha map it, or not alpha map, bump map, where it looks like it's a 3D object, but really it's a 2D plane with white and black. And that part is saved for help save you on memory. I think everything in here is, or the most part, 3D modeled. Oh shit, that scared me. I don't think so. I heal. We got this console. It's ours. Alright. Get this, and then we will go for the point between A and B. Nope. I got something to do. Hold up. I'll be back. Alright, so we need to go to the side we just came from. Right by that tower, I believe. I need a drink. By one of these two towers here. Oh wait, never mind, it's right there. Temple probe. I will stand next to it, open the map, and show you where we are. These things are important. So, dang. There's Alpha, and we're literally right by Alpha. Hopefully we get something nice from this. And hopefully it's not a math problem. Well, crap. Time to grab a calculator. Okay, calculator. That's not the calculator, that's the calendar. Alright, so we have plus 6, 14. So value A is 1. So value B is 3, and C is 2. There we go. I hate those probes the most because I actually got to think. But at the same time, that's why I like this game more than most MMOs, is because you actually have to think. Ooh, I got that. Alright, let's go back to the ship. We're gonna take the shortcut. Maybe. As long as we don't get seen, we're gonna take a shortcut. Right off the cliff. Because I don't trust my guys with not fighting it all the way through this. And that's how you cheat the game. And falling damage. Oh, I didn't take any. Sweet. Alright, so... Speak the Vavak. Don't care. Oh crap, they're actually making me watch it. Oh my... I hope you guys didn't have to listen to that. That hurt. Oh snap.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We saw enemies as warriors for Fox. We do not massacre innocents with...
I'm gonna go with engineer because I like playing PvE missions where I don't die. I laugh at that because the way I have him built, I tend not to get low in life in PvE missions. But most of the game, from what I'm reading, is built around DPS. So whatever's your favorite way to do DPS, cannon boats are pretty fun. That's what I was flying a minute ago, but I wanted to fly something different. Oh crap. Oh dang, I'm taking a... Give me another one of those stim packs. Holy crap. Science so far is fun. My only problem is I'm really weak and I'm so used to engineer on the ground because I don't do crap. I just summon stuff. Which I don't even have my engineers that I have out here set up the way I want my engineers set up. I normally have 4 engineers, all medical, shield, quantum, mortar fabrications, and then the last one is usually either a turret or like combat supplies or a support drone or whatever. I really like engineer a lot, but again, from what I was reading, because I was looking up how to do an engineer thing, and there's not many tank builds. Most of the builds I was reading up at work whenever I started like 6 months ago and was getting set up for this game is flat out DPS. Either cannon, beam boat, torp boats. Like the science person I'm building now is pretty much an exotic damage wizard. You want to have everything and anything that increases exotic damage, and that way it'll increase your output. So that's just me. And then you have weird things like this too, which is really awesome. What about you? Do you like your engineer, and do you have them built as a tank, or do you have them built as like a beam damage boat?
Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Cavalk,
Oh,
turn
the favorite part.
shuttle around.
If you want to do flat out DPS and want to do really good DPS, go tactical.
No, I must do
I'll say that now.
destroying this abomination.
Do
It's the only way.
all heavy cannon, dual heavy cannons on the front with one dual beam bank, and then the back is all turrets. Run one beam overload, 2 cannon overloads, or rapid fires, 1 tactical team, 1 either beta or delta, not delta, or beta or omega attack pattern, and then you have hazard emitters, science team, emergency power to weapons, and emergency power to from auxiliary battery to everything.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday machine.
Yeah, tanking shit. Like,
Still active.
I shocked my friend who's in a
We still have the
kind of boat I just described as tactical last night.
finish the job.
Before we started doing this,
So targeting it
I went and did the counterpart instance with him, parked my ship on top of Terra Nor, and just sat there the entire time. I didn't move. Like, that's how tanky my ship is in PvE.
We won't fare any better than that Doom did.
Long range scan. But glass cannon, or if you build your tactical officer right and get all your crits increases up and everything else, that is so much fun. Oh my god. That's how we were running 3 of us doing that on Klingons and just wrecking the crap out of everything.
Structural integrity holding, sir. Shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's Cabral. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the
Didn't we
main
just watch this? Yeah, we did. Crap, I didn't mean to trigger this again.
Where you are. I'll
And we gotta watch again, I'm sorry.
Cabral, turn that shuttle
sorry.
around. We'll be killed.
Ah.
My life is of no consequence. My honor. No, I must do this.
I must do this.
This abomination. It's the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain.
And I forgot to share this out, so if you share it out, do a hashtag welcome to Drozana Station. It's a long running joke if you watch any of the past streams we did over the past 6 months with this game. We say that a lot, because we end up at that station a lot.
I'm reading significant damage to the Doomsday machine, sir. It's still active. Captain, we still have the hard-pain torpedoes. It might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We need to fly and
I know this.
launch the torpedoes down that
I gotta see what battery life is. That ain't how I check my battery life. Okay, we're good.
We're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam. We won't fare any better than that moon did.
Okay, let's actually do this the way I need to do this. So I always come in for as far back as I can. Ooh. Fire and roll. Keep strafing the damn thing. That's about all I can say. And not when it's doing that though. Ooh, get away. Alright, now I turn in. Oh, run away. Get in front of that dang thing. Dang it. That science ship right there, one of the giant flying saucers, the other one I was thinking about buying. But I figured, do the temporal thing, because they're pretty fun to fly. I think this is the most I've lived while playing this mission. Hey, the Dreadnought's here. That's my boy. I love that ship. I'm actually getting shot by something, holy crap. And I completely whiffed. Try this again. Bam. Let's actually kill things now. Woo! Oh, I just killed myself. Ah. So funny.
Captain,
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care.
the important thing
Not
is
yet.
that the Doom
I gotta go pick up some loot. Wherever that was. Or not. Okay.
Captain, it might be the important thing.
We good. We're good. Fabrications, I swear off of those with engineers. And if you can, there's I think it's Delta Quadrant rifle you can build. It'll have the, what is it? Phaser beam shot down. So much fun.
But he did what he believed he had to do. In the end, he died with
I don't want that.
Fortunately,
Actually,
we
I
were
do.
able to destroy the Doomsday device and end the threat of Bavat's weapons programs. We probably haven't seen the last of him, but
Congratulations, Commander.
Oh god. Why do they gotta do this to me? Alright. Resist flanking. Kit performance, I can heal. Damage to debuff. Nerve pinch. Oh wait, oh crap, mind meld. I need to put mind meld on. Because I want my mind meld. Okay, so we're gonna do that one. That one. That one. This one. Anything that increases crit severity, decreases threat, or my exotic damage, I tend to take. Alright, so now I need to, like these here, I can take those two. I can get these to help me with hitting things. This is where I'm kind of stuck at right now. Because, like, I'm trying to get as many points as I can inside science. You know what? We're going to put a point in here. That'll help it out when I use those gravity wells. And then since these didn't unlock, we'll throw another point. Actually, we'll get one of these. The crit chance bonus. Alright, let's see what we got here. Make sure everybody has an up-to-date shield, and you don't. Alright. Get everything we do not need. Back to this, move everything together. See if that, nope, okay. %85 done with the Klingons. Most likely what I'll do is I'll stop after this mission here, because then I get my new ship. Most likely I'll get my level up to 30 by then.
Starfleet Intel.
And we'll be able to go. So city of, alright, that's what we want. This guy, let's see, interesting. This time around you will speak to a temporal agent. You'll find him in a side turbolift on your bridge. And we're off. Oh crap, that's scary. Okay. Make sure I got my R&D going. I forgot about that. Not beams. Crap. R&D. Ooh, nice. So once we get level 4, we'll unlock that. Level 5 on that. That'll also complete some more stuff for the temporal agent. Which, let me pull this up. R&D school. Level 1, we get 5 random R&D specialization duty officers. Level 5, we'll get 1 R&D to level 10, and then some bonus XP. Once we complete an episode arc, we'll get a bunch of fleet marks, dilithium, and more energy credits. The Klingon one will get a lot more, since it'll be the first one. Yes, yeah. Pretty nice. That's the whole reason why I'm doing these, is just A, it's good to have another character leveled up to play as. B, well, it's good rewards that you get, and you'll get them on every new character as long as the temporal agent is in the Earth Space Dock by Admiral Quinn. On PC, they have one for Temporal and one for Delta Alliance, and it helps when, like, a lot. I can't express enough, but, like, it helps a lot. A lot. But, yep. And what'll probably happen tonight is... Tonight's Sunday? I don't even know what the day is. What's the day? Yeah, okay, it's Sunday. That's how out of it I am right now. What'll happen tonight is I'll probably go to bed early. Since tomorrow's President's Day, I'll probably wake up really early and start streaming until my buddies come over for our miniature game that we're playing. And we're supposed to record one match, so we might actually stream some of that. And then once everybody leaves, I'll stream this again. And my goal is to get done with this character before the end of the week. Or, not before the end of the week, before the start of next week, so before next Sunday. I have to work 3 days this week, which will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And if we get that done, I will try to stream some